Dylan, the real deal Price. He just fought this weekend, got his 21st, Dylan, victory.
Yes, sir. 21st. How you doing?
That's
First
awesome.
off, how
So
you doing?
first of all,
Good to see you.
I am fantastic. Better,
Thank
how are you doing? Congratulations on another victory.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm blessed. Like I always say, I want to thank my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, for even allowing me and my opponent to come out the ring safely. Thank you guys for having me on the show, and I'm great. I'm ready to get back in the ring. I'm excited.
Tell us a little bit about what that's like, because you came in, you were training us through boxing, relatively quiet, kind of humble guy, and then coming through the ranks, paying dues and winning fights in Philly, of all places.
Right.
What's that like as you're climbing towards a title?
It's definitely not easy. Like my opponent this past Friday, he was very tough, fast, strong, crafty. He was a 9-1 opponent, so he definitely gave me a run for my money. But those are the fights that you need to be able to take you to the next level. So I'm looking to get right back in the ring, and I will in April, and just keep stepping up my competition. So I will, and one day I'll be a world champion soon in the near future.
Wait, you just fought this weekend, and you want to get back in the ring in April?
I want to get back in the ring in April. Yes,
Is
sir.
that how this works? So we just interviewed Mike Tyson a little while back, and Tyson was fighting like once, twice a year for $20 million. That's where we're trying to get you. So that's next.
Yes. Y'all willing? That'll be great. That'll be great. But I, at one point, Mike Tyson, early on in his career, he had like 10 fights in a year or something like that, because he was knocking everybody out in the first round. So I know it's definitely steps that I have to take to get to the next level, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready for a step up each fight. Like I said, I want to keep going up in competition until I get that call for the world title. So I'm knocking, Mr. Bill. I'm knocking at the door.
I know you are. I want to ask you a challenging question, because you were climbing up the ranks. You're knocking people out with body shots. You're dominating people. And then I told people, I saw the fight where you dominated most of the fight and got caught. And all of a sudden that undefeated is gone. How do you recover from that on the journey to still wanting to be champion and still being deserving of that shot, but now you got to show people again?
Right. That's a great question. To be honest, I owe all of that to my Heavenly Father, Yahuwah, my father, David Price. He believed in me. After that fight, I was devastated. I never thought something like that would happen to me, but it did. And my dad never stopped believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. So I owe a lot of that, most of that to him, as well as my little brother, Devin. So I definitely went through a tough time, a depressing time, but I've overcome it, and I never want that to happen again. So I'm working extremely hard, 10 times harder than I already was working, and it just makes me want to be that much more great.
I got to tell you, I mean, I've never obviously been a boxer, but I will say that we've interviewed a lot of different people, and one of the common things you hear from people is, sometimes you don't learn how to get up. You don't learn how tough you are until you have to. Like, if you've never had to get up, you don't even know if you can do it. Now you know, you got up, you got into another tough fight, you go ahead and win. So you're inspired to just keep going now.
Yes, I want to keep going. This is what I love to do. I feel like this is my creative purpose. This is what I'm called on this earth to do. So I just want to max out while I'm here on this earth and give it everything that I have. I'm more focused than ever. I'm hungry, determined, and I just want to be great.
Sounds good, man. Philly is proud of you. So what do you need from us? You want us to follow you on social? You're going to let us know when the next fights are going on? How can we get behind you and claim you as Philly's own?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Dylan the Real Deal Price. I want to thank you again, Mr. Bill, for following my journey and still wanting to be a part of my journey even after a loss. And yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Dylan the Real Deal Price. And when you watch me fight, it's always going to be exciting. And yeah, it's going to be fun to watch. So stay tuned.
Looking forward to it, man. You keep us posted when you're ready to go.
Yes,
I
sir.
will tell people a quick story before we go. I was talking to Dylan, text messaging back and forth, and I invited you to come on to the show before the fight. And I want everybody to know that you were like, no, you know what, I need to focus on this fight. I need to focus on getting this win. I know selling tickets, whatever, but I need to focus on this win, and then I'll come on. So we appreciate your dedication.
Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for having me. Take care.
Good man. You take care. Dylan, the Real Deal Price.